Just hold it. Make sure you can see me from top to bottom. Can you, get comfortable with it.
Good.
Okay, my name's Valerie. Thank you guys for joining me. This is a speech that I'm giving on global warming and climate changes in Tibet. Tibet is okay. I wonder if we need to stop it. Okay, we'll start from here because I don't have my stuff organized. Global warming is the rise of the Earth's temperature. It is predicted that it has risen 0.32 degrees Fahrenheit every decade since the 1960s. Scientists believe 95 to 100% of the reason for causing global warming is produced from greenhouse gases, which are primarily produced by human activity. Gases in the Earth's atmosphere trap heat from the sun to keep the surface of the planet warm to support life. Carbon dioxide, methane, and other greenhouse gases are products of the Earth's natural cycle. Global warming is predicted to melt the ice caps 7 to 23 inches in the next century. And that will cause the sea levels to grow 4 to 6 inches each decade. Fuck, this is bad. According to an article written by the Environmental Health Journal titled Rapid Warming in Tibet, which was written by numerous authors, Tibet's landmass consists of 1/8 of all of China. It contains the Himalayan mountains and also the largest mountain on Earth, Mount Everest. They have extensive climate changes. It also has a large plateau with vast greenlands. Scientists predict that the Tibet is warming 2/3 faster than the rest of the Earth, according to the Environmental Health Journal article Rapid Warming in Tibet. According to NASA, they forecast the temperature rise from 2.5 to 10 degrees over the next 100 years. An 8th century poet wrote, "The center of heaven, the core of the earth, this heart of the world fenced round by snow, this heartland of all rivers, and the mountains are high and the land is pure," which was cited in the Bridge Fund article, Climate Changes Impacts on the Tibetan Plateau. Discusses how they have large mountains filled with snow year-round, and vast greenlands that provide home to a lot of endangered species. Again, Tibet covers 1.2 square kilometers, which is 1/8 of China's landmass. In an article titled Satellite-Based Observation of Tectonics of the Tectonic Plates of the Southern Tibet. That article describes the climate change and the impacts that the global warming is going to take on Tibet and its region. The Tibetan plain consists of numerous types of exotic animals, most of them becoming extinct. Those are the snow leopard, the brown bear, the wild yak, the Tibetan antelope, gazelle, and blue sheep. National Renewable Energy Laboratory released an article titled Renewable Energy in China, which describes its multi-decade plans to provide electric to inhabitants in remote locations. They are installing the majority of systems using solar energy since the resource is widely available in rural areas. The effects of global warming greatly impact Tibet. NASA also predicts that 1.3 billion people will be affected by the global warming. As sea levels continue to rise, as temperatures change and grow higher, more ice is melting. Tibet is the third largest reserve of ice in the world, next to Antarctica and Canada. They are going to start providing solar panels to rural areas to provide people electric assistance, but with global warming happening and the 1.3 billion people that depend on the water coming from the ice caps that are produced by the Himalayan mountains in Tibet, things are going to be affected by they're predicting more frequent monsoons, larger storms. The high mountains of the Himalayas intercept cold winds from the north and moisture from the south and the oceans, causing larger monsoons and more destructive monsoons. The Bridgefront article on climate changes in Tibet, scientists indicate Tibet is warming two-thirds faster than the rest of the Earth. It's due to atmospheric changes from the Himalayan mountains and the plateaus being right there, just in the right place at the right time for the cold winds from the north and the warm winds from the south. Next, the death rate will increase due to floods, droughts, storms. They're expecting a lot of more animals to become extinct. They're hoping that by continuing preservation of the natural resources in Tibet, and doing more studies on greenhouse gases to eventually try to slow down and prevent global warming increasing, affecting the ice caps and water sources that Tibet provides to so many different people. Okay, I have to show, oh no, don't stop it. I have to show you guys that you're still here.